Hello there, my friends. Today we have a huge video because we are going to be trying out the brand new Dragon Dice event. So today we officially got a new update, and technically this event is only supposed to be coming out on the 8th, but major thanks go out to GameLoft and Adam for setting all of this up, and some of the other people on the team for allowing us the opportunity to play this event a few days early. And the thing that I'm really happy about here is that I get to play this event and show my first thoughts along with you a little bit earlier, and maybe it'll give you a little bit more of an insight on top of what the tutorial video has already given us today, because we've already got the tutorial video and now we have access to the new event. So without further ado, I'm going to jump straight into this. So dear Dragon Master, let me introduce you to a fun new event called Dragon Dice. Here, take these Ember Stones to get you started. Let's go. And you can see here, this is going to be the main Dragon Dice event page. So we have Molim here, who is 0 out of 500 pieces. We have the Flame Dragon, which is a little cute, he's 0 out of 200, and the Melusine, I don't know, I'm going to keep saying that wrong, 0 out of 350 pieces. So that seems like quite a lot. But anyway, we are going to click that play button. So, roll the dice to get started. And seriously, this is my very first look at this event. So we are going to be going through this together, and this should be what you see when your event starts. So there we got a 3-roll dice and a 2-roll dice. Cool. So dice are used to advance on the board. Tap on the dice or the target tile to move. The order of the 2 dice is up to you. Okay, the order of the 2 dice is up to me. Okay, I'll click on the blue one. So then we got a blue key for tapping on that. Okay, interesting. So then we'll tap on this one, and then we got another blue key. Cool. You earn keys as your dragon moves on the board. Collect enough keys to open the corresponding chest. Tap to check them. So if we click on the left-hand side, we'll see a blue chest, a golden chest, and a little pink chest here as well. And it's telling me to roll using the event currency, which is like this weird fiery event currency here. So we are going to roll it, and we get a 4, and we get a 3. So there is some special stuff that ends up happening if you get double rolls in this event, which I'm sure that they will go into a little bit later on. So now we've got 2 golden tiles here. So tap any dice to move, either our 3 or our 4 move. Sure, we'll go for the 3 move. Cool. So then we got another golden key, and then we have to move another 4 spaces along on these colored tiles, and that means that we have 3 blue keys, which means that we can open our blue chest. So let's open it up. And out of this blue chest, we get 5 pieces of the Flame Dragon. So, another thing that you want to pay attention to here is that at the top it shows 1 out of 150 blue chests opened, and guaranteed dragon in the last chest. So, for each of those 3 dragons that we saw, for this one being the rare, we have to open up 150 blue chests, and if we do, this dragon we are guaranteed to unlock. So you know how we've got the pieces system? You could get the dragon beforehand, but if you open 150 of them, you are guaranteed to get that dragon 100%. So congratulations on your first dragon piece. Keep playing to collect all the exclusive dragons. So, again, if we wanted to continue moving in this event, we would have to roll, see what we get, and move along on these tiles. So if we click on the tile in front of us, it says board tile. Step here to get a key of this color. Roll a 6 to earn 2 keys. And then step here to get a key of this color. Roll a 6 to earn 2 keys. And it says that for pretty much every single one of those. But this is the full event map. We did see an image of this beforehand. We got the volcano in the middle, the cool little statue. But we have all of this outer ring to go through. So it is very similar to a board game. You roll dices, or dices, or dies, whatever, depends on the amount, and your goal is to go around the map. So we do have checkpoints in this event as well, which I will steer you towards, because it says step here to pick any key you desire. Keys are converted to event currency here. So of course we would want to use as much event currency, or get as much event currency as we possibly could. There is also a shrine dedicated to this, as there usually is. So this has a capacity of 1200, earning rate of 50 per hour, and it costs $1. That is it. $1 to generate some extra event currency. And that generates 1200 a day. And then if we look at this bundle here, that's 1700 at a value of $50. Is it just me, or does that seem incredibly good value? I don't know. That's what I've seen so far. But those are the general things that you need to be looking out for on this map, and hopefully it makes sense now that you've seen me playing it. So, what do we need to do now? We need to roll our dice. So, again, rolling a 6 gives you 2 keys on that tile. So, we did roll a 6 there, or seemingly. We can also re-roll, and we get free re-rolls. Free re-rolls. I hate that. But here, if we were to click on this tile, then we would get 2 blue keys for hitting that 6, which is pretty good. And now if we click on this one and use up our other dice, we also get to use another key. We open this up. We get a singular piece for flame this time. So not quite the 5 pieces of last time, but we do get a singular piece. So, that is all of our event currency for now. Also, this is chapter 1 that says, there's a lot to go through with this event. Just bear with me. So then we've got 0 out of 10 at the bottom here with Otto. If you roll a double pair, you will actually run into a fight by default. And again, most of the stuff I'm going through here has already been explained in a previous post. But I hope that you can get your head around all of this. So, story events. Rolling double, same number on both dice, charges up a story event meter. Only the initial roll charges up the meter, not re-rolls. So the first initial roll will do it. Battle ready. The story event is a challenging battle that becomes available if the meter is full. Win it to earn ancient tickets. And then that is what it says at the end here. But, you know, we've got play for the ancient dragons and 3 unique dragons only available in this game mode. Reveal the origin of the ancient dragons by completing story battles. Roll the dice. Re-roll them if you need to. You can re-roll one of the dice to increase your odds. The number of re-rolls is limited. It's charged up when a lap is complete. Get keys to open up the chest, as you saw earlier. And we've got these special checkpoints that let you pick whichever one you want. And reaching a checkpoint causes all of your excess keys to be exchanged for event currency. Try to collect 3 keys before passing checkpoints, because they will go away. And finishing a lap lets you open every chest once for free. No need to land exactly on the finish tile, passing through works too. You can do as many laps as you can during an event, although the finish line works the same as checkpoints. They convert leftover keys automatically. So did that all make sense? This is the starting tile, so cross that to get a free chest of every single colour. So the idea is you want to be going through as fast as you possibly can, but you also want to be either using up your keys so that you can open up chests before you hit the checkpoint, or if you want to exchange it into event currency, then you can do that. So, that is a lot to go through. What do we have here? Collect event currency by performing these actions. So we've got collect gold, collect food, breed dragons, feed dragons, win battles, and catch creatures. And collect or complete all 6 actions to unlock the bonus action and earn 600 event currency. So it will work very similarly to a castle event in that regard, how the way that we can earn all of this event currency is going to be the same as the regular events, and seems like it's probably got a very similar cooldown timer at the same time. So, on top of that, also remember that we do have a leaderboard for this event as well. If you get up to a certain point milestone in the event, you will actually get free ancient tickets. It says divine ticket It's an ancient ticket, isn't it? It's an ancient ticket. And in this leaderboard section, you can also unlock the gentle dragon. Look at this beautiful little dragon here. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's a cute one. I'm gonna say that for sure. So, that is the main brunt of how the Dragon's Dice event works. And of course, the major reward for this event is going to be Molim, who we did see advertised on the forums beforehand. You can see at base, he is Ancient Power 89 with his bonus effect here. We have Awaken at 20, which is going to be Fire, and Awaken at 30, which is going to be Shadow, because now with the new update, we can see all of the unlocked elements before we actually awaken them, which is very, very cool. So, of course, along with this Dragon's Dice event, we're also going to be having a collection event, and we've got the overall Divine Flames event with the 3 major dragons of this event. So, we've got the Ikez dragon, who, I don't know, he might be my favourite. We've got Pokra, who was also shown today, and Molim, as we saw previously. And in the Bright Flames event, if you want to collect Ikez, you have to get every other dragon to collect him. So Ikez is, of course, as you can see, an ancient fire and energy dragon. But to get him, you need to unlock the flame dragon, you need to unlock the Melusine dragon, you need to unlock the red horn. Whew, I like that one. You need to unlock the slushy dragon. Not what I expected design-wise. And we've also got the river dragon, who is a scary little dragon with a bright red eye. So, a lot of these, or a few of these, are from different events, but of course, Flame and Melusine, or Melusine, are from the Dragon Dice event. So you need to be getting all of these dragons. You might end up getting these dragons unlocked before you even, you know, get the 150 chests, or the 350 chests opened, or, you know, for Molim, it's 500 chests to guarantee that you're going to get it in the next chest. But, you gotta remember that this Dragon's Dice event lasts for the entire month. It's gonna be going on the entire time while everything else is going on. The solo events, every other kind of event in the game. So, you don't have to feel too scared about it. We've also got the solo event there, which I'm not going to delve into too much there. But, you will get event currency in the exact same way. Again, if I collect from my habitats here, you see the event currency popping up. Again, I'll collect my food, and you'll see the event currency coming up. And then we can go back into the Dragon's Dice event, and it'll come up as completed when you fully completed this. I actually really like this UI change, by the way. And then if we go back to play, we can start re-rolling for different dices again. So, is it best to go for only purple or only gold instead of the blue ones? Maybe it is. But hopefully this will make sense. It's 200 then. 200 is what it is to guarantee the golden one. I said 350 and 500, whatever it was. It's actually a little bit lower than that. But overall, that should be, I think, enough of an explanation for it to make sense to most of you. It is going to be a month-long event, so even though the drop rates might look really low right now, we will play around with the event a little bit more in the future, and in the next few videos probably, because the drop rates on these dragons, if they are way too difficult for us to get, obviously that's not going to be too good. If they're very easy, then it might not feel like much of a challenge. So we will go through, and mainly I'm going to go through and test out how this event works out. And hopefully the drop rates are kind, while not being overly kind, if that makes sense. But before I leave for now, let's go reroll 2 final sets of dices. So we got a 3 and a 1. And again, if we click on this one here at the checkpoint, we've got 1 out of 3, 0 out of 3, 0 out of 3, and we can pick any key that we want. So sure, I'll take a purple. So at the checkpoints, your leftover keys are converted into Ember Stones. Try to complete a set of 3 keys before reaching checkpoints, and in exchange for 1 purple key, we get 100 and 20 event currency in exchange for 1 blue. That's 15. So there's going to be a lot of calculating going into this to determine whether it's worth it to trade it in for event currency or not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. But that is how the checkpointers work. Again, we'll roll again. We'll go and get this purple key. Because if you really want to go for molim, I imagine you'll probably have to be trying to prioritize getting those purple tiles, because it is mostly blues. There are a few spatterings of yellow, and the purple ones are only at sort of the top hand section of the board. So, oh boy, that was a lot to ingest here. Even for me, this is my first look, but I'm in control of this. Might be a little bit confusing to you, but again, this here, if this confuses you, it's the exact same as a castle event and the other events that we have. The UI is just a little bit different. So instead of it saying you've got a grand total of 200 to collect, it counts from 0 up. Okay? All makes sense? We good? We Gucci? Hopefully all the flying creatures actually spawn this time. I mean, they did fix it in the latest event. Well, one can only hope, right? But you can see, I just leave, and then I can come back, and then pretty much immediately we can go and roll for another dice again, because each quest is 200, and then we come back, we can go and roll a dice again. So far, it feels like we're actually getting quite a lot of value out of this. So far, to me anyway. I don't know how it looks to you, but we seem to be getting quite a lot of opportunity to come back, roll again, play again. I imagine it'd also be possible to stack all of your event currency up and just go wild on this board. I don't know how that sort of strat would work out. But anyway, if I was going to do that, or if I keep going and going and going, we could be here literally all day. So I do highly suggest, before anything else, that you do go ahead and check out the tutorial video for the event. Look at this island. It is sick. It is absolutely sick, the design on this island. But go and check out the tutorial video posted by GameLoft. It might help you even more as a little guide. This is more so, you know, seeing it in person, seeing how a real life human being makes their way through the full event, pretty much unedited. Hopefully, it should help you with grasping how this entire event will work itself out. Oh, but we've got a lot of events coming up. And a lot of special offers and other things that we had in the old Divine events and things like that. Boy, we can only imagine what is going to be happening here. But anyway, for now, I massively appreciate you being here. Massively appreciate GameLoft helping all of this come together. And at least we got to bring our dragons along for the ride at the end of the day. So, for now, let me know what you think. And if there is anything you're confused about, please leave a comment and I will try my best to answer it for you. I will also be taking questions on Discord, of course, because that is the most direct form of social media that we can use. Again, we got people chatting in there right now, so if you want to join Discord, come and join us, and hopefully I will be able to answer any questions that you have, although I'm not going to reveal anything too spicy yet. But regardless, I appreciate you being here, and until the next time I see you, have fun.